We have continuing coverage now with a family whose son died after crashing his dirt bike. The family blamed their 13-year-old son's death on the Boynton Beach police officer who tried to pull the boy over for illegally driving on the street. The family wants that officer fired immediately, and they've even hired a well-known civil rights attorney to do that. CBS 12's Andrew Lofholm is live in Boynton Beach tonight. And Andrew, we understand that their attorney says that this officer has some incidents in his past that could play a role in this case.
Yeah, that's right. Over the officer's 20-year career, we found that he had violated the no pursuit policy 3 times. Now, Stanley Davis III, going back to December 26, was filling up his dirt bike with gas at a Chevron, maybe about a block and a half that way. It was the last time that he was seen alive on video. In the video, you'll see it in a little bit here, but you see Stanley then take a left. He's actually going north on Federal right here. The police officer is behind him. This is where he crashed and he died, where this memorial is right here. His family today saying that that officer needs to be fired today. Flanked by her attorneys and civil rights activist, Stanley Davis III's mother, Shannon Thompson, says her only son should be alive today.
We want Mark Schoen terminated immediately, as this should have happened. And had he been terminated with the prior incidents, my son would still be here with us.
According to Boynton Beach police policy, officers can only chase a suspect accused of committing a forcible felony, something like murder or kidnapping. During his nearly 20-year Boynton Beach police career, Sohn has been punished 3 times for violating his department's pursuit policy. In 2004, he was suspended for 5 days after refusing to stop chasing a stolen car suspect after being told to stand down. He was written up in 2010 after violating it again. But the Davis legal team is focusing in on 2 deadly encounters. In 2012, he was suspended for a day after Cyrus Deal, the man Sohn was chasing, crashed and died on 95. Speeds reportedly touched 100 miles per hour. And then in 2016, Sohn was chasing Lex Eugene when Eugene crashed into 5-year-old Jaden Radon, killing the boy. He was crossing the street with his family. Eugene was sentenced to 30 years in prison for his role. Sohn was not punished for that incident, but he did testify in court.
There was also attempting to do CPR at that point.
And did the boy survive?
No, he did not.
Sohn is the subject of an ongoing civil suit in that case. In surveillance video from December 26th, you see Stanley Davis III filling up his bike with gas when he sees Sohn and his police SUV pull into the Chevron. The boy kicks the bike into gear, first heading west out of frame. He makes a U-turn off camera, then comes back into frame, turning north with the police car close behind, navigating through traffic with its lights on. Investigators say Davis lost control and crashed. He died on the scene.
This happened in December. So we're talking about all of this time going by that nothing is being done about the death of black people, and particularly young black people, and we call it murder. And I know that is something that we will have to deal with at a later time, but for now, the demand for a termination is basic.
The Boynton Beach police chief said at the time he had not seen any evidence the officer made contact with the dirt bike. There was no dash cam video from the crash. During today's press conference, I asked the Davis legal team if there is any more video the public hasn't seen.
We've certainly fought hard to obtain additional video. So far, we have not obtained any video footage. I cannot confirm or deny whether or not it exists.
Sohn has claimed Marsy's Law, which allows crime victims to keep their name from public record, because he says he and his family have received death threats after Davis died.
He ultimately is not the victim. He is the cause of what happened.
The Florida Highway Patrol and Internal Affairs are investigating this. Now, the officer is on paid administrative leave, and he has been since December 26th, and which is normal in situations like this where somebody has been killed. I did reach out to the Boynton Beach Police Department multiple times asking for comment. They told me that they would get back to me, but so far, as of this broadcast, they haven't. We're live in Boynton Beach. Andrew Lofholm, CBS 12 News.